Hello, chat. Hi, hi, hi. Wait, wait, hold on. Do I sound funny? I mean, don't answer that, chat. Don't answer that. Love winning the 1v1. What's up, chat? Hi. Hello. I feel like my audio was a bit off, but I think my headphones just weren't plugged in all the way. I think that's... Wait, this music's not... See, the music was good, but now it's, like, too sad. Now it's, like, too sad. Can I skip this one? There you go. That's better. That's better. You always sound funny. Okay, alright. Alright, chat. Real funny. Y'all are so hilarious tonight. You know, y'all are... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping on in. What's up? Hi. We're here. We are funny? Yeah, chat. You guys are so hilarious. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. But what's up, chat? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're going to be doing some Lileep hunts tonight, but I hope you all had a good day. My septum piercing is crooked, as per usual. There you go. It's not better. That was wrong. There you go. It's good enough. Good enough. Man, Seb, you were so funny. You should also become a streamer. Seb, have you thought about it? Have you thought about trying it, maybe? I'd say give it a shot. Try it out. You never know. Dang, imagine. Seb, not to call you out while I'm live, but when was the last time you were live? Me streaming? I don't know. Yeah, when was the last time you were live? I know, like, you're, like, it's, yeah, I understand, but I have no idea. Wait, I'm gonna check. Will you get mad if I check while I'm live, like 2 weeks ago? Oh, wait, that's not as bad as I thought. Call out post? I thought it was longer. Not gonna lie. Clock you? I thought it was longer, for sure. Let's see. You were last live. I want to try streaming again. Do it, Rose. Do it. 23 days ago. That's not like... it could have been worse. I thought it was longer. The last time you streamed was when we were playing Minecraft. Seb, your last 3 streams were only because we were there with you. Your last 3 streams was a Minecraft Monday with Glowl. And then 7 days before that... Or, no. Sorry. Yeah, okay, Minecraft Monday with Glowl 23 days ago. 24 days ago, DAs with Glowl. And then, it just says last month, affiliate anniversary DAs with friends. Oh, that's cute. That means you'll go out of your way for us. No, that's cute. Wait, I actually, you know what? That's sweet. You know, don't ever go live unless you're with us again. That's the rules. That's it. Oh, I love my friends. What a loser. I want to make a PNG tuber first. I do it myself, but traditional art isn't the same Blackmagic digital art is. That's fair. Man, I don't know who this Glowl is, but he sounds like a goober. Alright, Rose. Alright, listen. You don't ever go live ever again either. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, Seb. Well, do you want to go live tomorrow night? You want to play something tomorrow? We can play some DAs. Maybe. I think Sun went to her parents, though, so... I don't know. Although... I wanted to stream while my roommate was away, but then I was hurt, and that's true. Yeah, like, you've had, you know, I can't, like, blame you. Yeah, you're valid. You're valid and fair and whatnot, but yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It depends on how hot it is. Yeah, that's also, yeah. It's supposed to get so cold here. These next couple of days, it's gonna be freezing. It's, like, at night, like, low 40s. Excuse me? It's not even September. Almost. Not quite. Chat, the new pocket packs come out tonight, don't they? In like 2 hours, right? I'm not gonna open any on stream. I'm gonna record for it tomorrow. Just cause mostly I'm probably not gonna be live that long anyway. And I don't got the energy to like be excited about it, so. I also like can't air my room out with the AC on because my roommate came home from her trip. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. I'm disappearing off the face of the earth on September 4th. I mean, if you would like to share where, you know, feel free, but you don't have to. You can just say I'm not telling you, and that's okay too. Oh, that's right. I meant to do the solo battles, but got distracted by TikTok. Seb, get on. Oh, Silk Song. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh. Don't make fun of me. I played a little bit, a very tiny bit of, what's the one before it? Hollow Knight, I played a little bit of that, but then I never played more of it. Sorry, I don't know. I think I'm just not good at it, and so I don't want to play it. Even though I heard it's very good. And obviously, everybody's so stoked about, like, Silksong. I'm happy for Silksong fans. I'm happy that it's finally a thing. Because I know when games, like, are announced, and then they just never come out. I know about that. It took how long for Pokemon Sleep to come out, right? So, I understand. I understand. But yeah, I hope y'all doing well. You gotta finish it. I probably won't. Sorry. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be honest. Probably won't. If I can beat the hardest boss rush in the game, you can beat the base game. You're true, though. You're probably right. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at video games. That's why I like to turn my game on and off thousands of times and hope that something shows up differently the next time. That's what I like to do. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for stopping on in. I appreciate it. Today was a very long day. So I kind of like, I'm just gonna try and take it chill today. I'm not gonna have I don't have a lot of energy in me. I'm sorry. I just don't have it in me today. But I didn't want to not stream because I'm trying to stream, you know? Unlike some people in the chat. Not saying names. But there's only 2 chatters here. So... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. So probably chill stream, maybe short stream. I don't know. We'll see what the vibe is. We'll see how the vibe goes. But long day, rough day. You know, it's one of those days. All right, and nobody's got meatloaf, so this is a call out post. Yeah, I'm gonna make a twit longer. I'm gonna make a twit longer post about it. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. But yeah, I don't know. Today was fine. I'm just complaining about it, and I'm like, well, today was fine. In my defense, it's almost September. That's true. Do you have anything planned? I won't. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Make your own post. Get your own likes. Don't worry about me. Don't tell me about it unless you want to tell me later. Are you gonna be in VC tonight? By the way, I'm gonna try to be. I've been like such a bozo as far as like VC stuff goes. So yeah. We have some things we need to decide on. Nice. Okay, cool. And then the month after that is Globtober. Globtober. Maybe depends on what time. That's fair. Yeah. I might, like I said, I might not do like a full long stream today. I know Sun's stream was short today. I'm not really feeling it today. So unless maybe chat brings the good vibes and maybe I chip her up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we gotta do Delmise. We gotta do some Delmise. We're doing, I know we have it on the bingo board, but we're doing it on eggs, right? We're doing Masuda. I can bully you more. That's it. That's it. No, chat, I appreciate y'all stopping in and saying hi. It's very sweet, very kind. Very nice, you know? I'm trying to think, is there anything, like, relevant? Oh, I got an awesome Wonder Pick. Are you going to stream tomorrow? Probably not tomorrow morning. I don't know. I'm gonna try to wake up. If I wake up, awesome. If I don't, I'm sorry. Whether or not I do stream tomorrow morning, I will have a video up really soon as I wake up. So I'm gonna react to whatever it is. Whether or not that's live, unsure yet. But I'm gonna try. To. We'll see. I don't want to promise it and be like, yes, I will, and then just not, because I've been sleeping so much lately, so I don't know. It's that time of year where I'm just a snoozy boy. I think I'm still, like, recuperating from my Worlds trip, which, by the way, I want to say, dodged COVID, took a test, all good. Don't feel sick. You know, I'm good. So Seb, honestly, Seb, gotta say, I think your tips helped. I'm not gonna lie, I think the tips were helping. Goober and the Season of Depression. Honestly, kinda. Yeah, I actually, like, a lot of the group that I was hanging out with all kind of dodged any kind of sickness. So, like, that worked out. I don't think any of my, like, friends that I was, like, hanging out with throughout the, like, entire event got sick. So gotta love to see it. You know, gotta say, I love it. Hey, what's up, D-Bird? Welcome on in. No getting down with the sickness. Give it up, down with the sickness. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Sorry, Sorry, I don't know what that was. But yeah, so yeah, I dodged a sickness. I'm good. I've just been sleepy lately. I think I'm just still recuperating a little bit. Cause like, when I got back, I was like trying to get back into working. I don't want to work. And then it's just like, it's a mess. It's a mess. But we're like slowly. Ooh, ah! don't clip that. Don't clip that. Ooh, ah! Chat, I just said I don't have the energy today, and you're making me do ooh, ah, ah, ah. Alright? There's a wild electric in the chat, though, if anybody wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Exclamation point Pokecatch. By the way, also, feel free to vote in the prediction on whether or not you think we'll find a shiny tonight. We might. We might find one tonight. Probably not, though, but maybe. I'm hoping we get lucky with it, though. I'm hoping we get kind of lucky with it, because it would be cool to get this. It would be very cool to get a Fossil Week shiny, considering I'm 0-3 on Safari Week shinies. So it would be cool to see a Fossil Week shiny. I'd even accept the phase. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I would. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I would. Am I... Okay, is my eyesight getting bad, or does the screen look blurry to y'all? Or is it my eyesight? No, it looks okay. I don't know. I finally got my shot. Oh, congrats! Congrats! Wait, I do have shiny Necrozma. I was thinking about it because I was like, do I have a shiny Necrozma? But I do. I do. Because I got them from in-person Go Fest. So, Goob is blind. More at 11. I don't think so. I do have a Stigmatism, though. Well, a developing one. If that counts. That's kind of what these glasses are for, because, like, I mean, as I get older, my vision does get worse. But the reason I got them was because I have, like, inflamed, like, blood vessels or something in my eye. I don't know. I don't know. He was blabbering. I wasn't listening. He was blabbing. I was not listening. But yeah, tomorrow we have a new Mega Evolution announced. It's either Hawlucha or Machamp. I'm placing all my money on the fact that it's Hawlucha. I feel like... Or both. I guess it could be both. I don't know why. When I saw the post, I immediately... Like, I originally was like, oh, it's Hawlucha. And I don't really know why I assumed that. I guess because... Oh, Machamp already has a G-Max form. But, like, so does Gengar. And Gengar also has a Mega. So I guess it doesn't count. I guess it doesn't matter, maybe? But I immediately was like, oh, cool, Hawlucha. What I will say, though, is I think it's kind of wild that they sort of spoiled it a little bit. They sort of spoiled it a little bit. Assuming it is one of the two. Watch it be neither. I mean, Pokemon's done weirder things, I think. I feel like Pokemon's done weirder things. It could be neither. Lucario X and Lucario Y. Yo, what's up, Buff? Hey, sorry stream's late, by the way. It was a long day, and I got home late, and yeah. 2-pack opening. Oh, yeah. When is the new set drop on Pokemon TCG Pocket? Please, no more Kanto pandering. I just think it would be so funny that if 3 new Mega Evolutions in a row were Kanto Pokemon. I do think that'd be a little funny. It's not something I care a lot about. I'd be like, whatever with it. It would be a little bit funny. It would be a little... Oh, when you said 2, I thought you meant like you're opening 2 packs right now. Never mind, my bad. My bad. Yeah, also, I started to be a bozo. I think I'm not gonna do I'm probably doing a pack opening for YouTube, so I'll probably not live stream that either. I don't know. I'm still like, I don't know. I'm in a weird spot. I haven't seen Zard yet. Wouldn't it be surprised if that was it, honestly? Mega Charizard Z. I hope it's Machamp and they just give him 2 more arms just to piss off these. And, I mean, that'd be really funny. I hate to say it, it'd be funny. You know, it would be kind of funny. I would not be surprised if Charizard gets another one. Like, I would bet money that Charizard's gonna get a 3rd Mega Evolution. I would put a little bit of money in that. Maybe not a lot. Maybe not a lot of money. I would put a little bit in there, though. Make Hawlucha a lizard. I don't know what they do. I will openly say that I don't care too much for Hawlucha as a Pokemon. It's not Growl coded enough, you know? So I think this is the first time that a mega is announced that I'm just gonna be like, cool. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I will absolutely love it. I'm not keeping my expectations high for Hawlucha, you know? Dragonite, big, silly, goofy guy. Victory Bell, big, silly, goofy guy. I have a hard time believing Hawlucha is gonna be a big, silly, goofy guy. Or Machamp. I think it's Hawlucha, though. But I have a hard time thinking that's gonna be what it is. So I'm like, my expectations are low. I'll admit. Unless it's something else. Unless they randomly decide to give it to somebody else that wasn't in the picture. But because I saw somebody be like, watch it be like Machamp is like destroying Hawlucha, absolutely just crushing it in a battle, and then Hawlucha Mega Evolves and defeats Machamp. Like, that's kind of what the trailer is gonna be, I bet. But Mega Machamp, where those two arms go, they could give Machamp an extra pair of arms. Call it a day, you know? They could. Can this Brute Bonnet go to sleep? I wish I could go to sleep. Brute Bonnet the teary-eyed? Sure. Oh, that's cute. He's sad. He's sad and cute. And then the new Pack and Pocket drops, which I'm excited about. I don't know. I guess, like, the immersive is probably Suicune? Probably? I don't know. But I figured if they're gonna give it to one of the three, it would be Suicune. And then the other two would be in the artwork, I would assume. I would be down for Mega Mienshao. Now, that one I would be down for, I'll admit. I gotta say, I'd be down for that one, for sure. For sure. I think that would be kind of sick. That'd be cool. If there's any, let me think of like a fighting type. Oh, Ladian. It's got boxing gloves. Make it a fighting type. Bug fighting type, Ladian. Sure, 4 times weak to, I don't care. Whatever. But that's the fighting type I want to see. Yo, what's up, Death? Welcome in. Hello. We're doing some Lileep fishing. Oh my gosh, I started for the first time the other day. I guess I might have already talked about this on stream. Can't remember. But now I'm like actually kind of into the game. I started playing Animal Crossing New Leaf for the first time ever. And it's very cute. It's very fun and relaxing. It's like been my way that I start my day. So I've been enjoying that. I only ever played New Horizons. I've never played a different. I watched my grandma play the GameCube one. Maybe it was City Folk. Can't remember. I watched her play that growing up. But it was never like a game that I was playing. But now I'm getting into some stuff, so I'm enjoying it though. Mega Crabominable. That'd be fun. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be alright with that one. I actually dislike Crabominable. I like, what's it? I don't even remember, Crab Brawler. I like Crab Brawler, don't care too much for Crabominable. But I would like to see it Mega Evolve. I will say, though, if it is Hawlucha, it would be cool to finally get another Gen 6 Mega Evolution that isn't Diancie. I think that's the coolest part about it. That being said, I wish it was Go-Goat. I think a Mega Go-Goat would be very good. But that's okay. It's alright. Hola, Glau. Yo, what's up, Strawberry? Hello. How you doing? What's up? Hope you're having a great night. Thanks so much for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we've got the Mega Evolution tomorrow. New Pack and Pocket tonight, technically. Is that it for Pokemon news? Is that all like the update Pokemon news stuff going on? I don't like either of them, but honestly, they need to give Pokemon that don't see the spotlight of Mega. I think that's why I appreciate Mega Victory Bell, because Victory Bell kind of, I don't want to say it's irrelevant these days, but when's the last time there was like Victory Bell love? Like, sure, it had it in the past, not so much anymore. I feel like. To be honest, not doing great. How are you? Honestly, Strawberry, I don't want to say we're in the same boat, but it's been a rough day. So I hope you're doing good. Sending you some good vibes. Lots of love. Hope you're doing all right. If I get one of Helios, Keepmore, Durant, Turtonator, Drampa, I'll be happy. Unless ugly, and then I'll be sad. Also, I respect Crabominable. Some Pokemon need to be ugly. I agree. I think some Pokemon need to be ugly. I know it's like the Abominable Snowman. It's supposed to be ugly. I get it. I just don't think it's ugly in the way that I like. I think it's just ugly. I think it's just ugly. What do you mean? Random pick, but I want Mega Skarmory. Dang, my like all-time Mega pick right now is Ladian, and I don't think it's getting one. I don't think it's gonna get one. Ugh. I want Mega to Dunsparce just longer again. See, that's the kind of like baloney from Pokemon that I love. I would love that. I know the Twitter Pokemon fans would be like, "Oh, this is so damn awful." They'd be mad about it, but I would love it actually. I would actually kind of love that. Flower Deck, welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing tonight? We're doing some fishing for Lileep in Pokemon Sword and Shield for Fossil Week. How you doing? We're talking about our Pokemon Mega Evolution ones. What Pokemon we want to see get a Mega. I'd be, okay, Buffbug, obviously I don't love the idea of Heatmore getting a Mega Evolution. And thus, that means if Durant gets one, Heatmore would have to. So I've got to say no to both of those. Turtonator, yes. I love Turtonator. One of my favorite Pokemon, surprisingly. I know it does. I feel like that one's not very Glow-coded, but I love Turtonator. Heliolisk, I'd be okay with. Not a choice of mine that I'd pick if I were hand-picking Pokemon, but that'd be cool. I want to see Torkoal get a Mega, if we're being honest. I want Torkoal, but I feel blessed to not care about Megas or gimmicks in general, so it's just fun to see whatever gets a Mega. That's fair. Yeah, I just like seeing new creatures. I think that's all it is for me. I just like that the world of these monsters that we're catching and collecting are expanding. And sure, it's a limited time, like, evolution that isn't permanent, sure. But I like to see new designs. I like to see their takes and how to improve on the design and stuff like that. It's fun. And then I will say, out of all the gimmicks, I think it is the most fun in terms of it feels like an anime power-up moment, you know? But Mega Hydreigon, I mean, a lot of pseudo legendaries have a Mega Evolution, so you never know. It could come soon, because now that Dragonite has one. What? Dragonite, Salamence, Metagross. What was Gen 2? Tyranitar. Gen 4 is... Chat, what's Gen 4? Pseudo Legendary? It's, Excuse me? Garchomp? Sorry. Garchomp has one. Gen 5 is Hydreigon. That would be next. That would be the next one. So, I'm not saying it's impossible, right? It's possible. I'm in the same boat. I just like seeing new designs. Yeah, I think it's fun. I don't know. I think I like seeing them, you know? I definitely want a Mega Dragonite because Hermes themed, and also Mega Victory Bell is just so good. So far I'm liking it. I don't think I'll dislike anything they reveal. Like I said, I think my expectations are low for Hawlucha just because I don't care about Hawlucha. Assuming that's what it is. But maybe I'll like it. There's always that possibility, you know? I'm sorry, I'm a Mega Dragonite hater. They put wings on its head when it already had wings to be Mega. That's fair. You know what? I think that's fair. I think that there's a lot of dislike, and I think just because it's like the main talking point lately, you know, is like the Mega Evolution designs. I understand being upset. Honestly, I do. I think like that's fair. I love it, but I think it's fair to dislike it. And I think it's okay to dislike it. If anything, I'm sad that people dislike it, because I want them to get a new form, new Mega, whatever, and enjoy it. But I understand that not every Pokemon is for everybody, and that's fair too, you know? So Mega Dragonite is goofy. I love the Puff the Magic Dragon. Are there ways that I would change it? Yeah, sure, but I like him. I think he's goofy. I will say I like Victory Bell more than Dragonite. I like Mega Victory Bell more than Mega Dragonite. I missed my fishing, but I will say that much, is I think I like Victory Bell more. Mega Growl? Chat, what would you do for me if I Mega Evolved? Probably just longer hair and like Rip Chain. Oh, it's fine. I didn't think about that. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Turn into a bird. I feel like I'd get like longer hair and my like septum piercing would get bigger, and my hat would get bigger too, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There's no chain unless you KO them anyway, and it just ups the billion spawn reset after a billion spawn. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not too whatever. What's your Mega ability? Spore. I don't know. Spore. Definitely not anticipation, I'll give you that much. Definitely not that one. Definitely not. Ooh. Yeah, I like fell asleep so early last night. I don't know what it was. Like I fell asleep like true. Yeah, honestly, true on. Yeah, that'd be the one. Slow start even would be okay too. But I think I fell asleep at like 2 a.m., which is like so early for me. I know it's like not that early for everybody, but it's early for me. So this thing's gonna be dumb, but speaking about abilities, what the heck does Mold Breaker do? I'm gonna let Buff Bug answer that, but I'm gonna take a guess and say that it lowers the amount of PP your Pokemon has. Or the opponent's Pokemon has. Because that's what in there's another one that does that, but I can't think what it's called. But I'm gonna guess that's what Mold Breaker does. Mold Breaker, if there was an ability that would interfere with the use of your move, you can ignore it. Oh, so like... Oh, so like, not Ninjask. What's the other one called? Shedinja. So you could like get through Shedinja's like ability that way, right? Is that how that works? That's pressure you're thinking of. Thank you. Yeah, pressure. That's one. So for example, you can use electric move and totally ignore the lightning rod. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. It does not turn abilities fully off. Paul with the raid! What's up, Raiders? Hello. Hi, everybody. What's up? Mixed Berry, Paul, welcome on in with the raid. Who else we got here? Lefa Brex. Oh my gosh, hi, what's up? Hi, what's up? Oh my gosh, Raiders, hello. My name's Austin, better known as Glowl. Do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, but a little bit of everything Pokemon. You slapped the Pokemon logo on there, I'm down. But what's up, everybody? How you doing? I heard you're lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Whoever said that in your chat, thank you so much. I have an idea of who it could have been, but you know, thanks. Thank you. We're doing some fishing for Lileep, for Fossil Week. I started Fossil Week super late, so this will be a hunt that probably will go into Fossil Week overtime. I'll admit, it definitely will, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, we're all doing well. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice. Okay, how'd it go? Are you doing all right? Did you lose anybody? How's it going? I am not a Nuzlocker. I couldn't do it. When I was a little young tot watching Nuzlockers on YouTube, I tried. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Mold Breaker affects ability immunity like Levitate or Wonder Guard, like type immunity like Flying type. Okay, doesn't ignore type immunity. Gotcha. And then what did Buff said something earlier here? It will ignore things like Thick Fat and Levitate. It will not ignore things like Iron Barbs. Got it, okay. But we do have a prediction going on. If anybody wants to vote in the prediction on whether or not you think we'll find a shiny, just go ahead. It should be on like the top of the chat or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Palindrome, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on into the fried shrimp. What's up? We're doing a little chill stream today. Today was a very long day, so I'm trying to just take it easy a little bit today. Normally I'd be throwing it back, but I don't think today. Unless somebody gives a lot of subs. That might be TOS, so I'm just joking. What? You know, doesn't ignore type immunity. Yeah, okay. Unless, I mean, is it okay if I ask for IRL advice? That's tricky. I'm gonna say don't get too personal, but I could give like because I don't know what I'm yapping about. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I mean, that's a tricky one. I'm gonna say sure, but don't get too personal with it. Like, don't share details that are too... And also, remember, keep it family-friendly. A Poliwag! What the flip? What the heck? Dang, you're so right. Chat, if you want to change what Pokemon you are down below, ! avatar, space, the name of the Pokemon you want. A frog. A frog. So far, I have, in my New Leaf town, the one villager I'm super stoked about is Cranston. But then I also got... Their name is like Meow? I can't remember. It's some cat, and this cat looks like so strongly. And their name is like Meow or something. It's like Meowsger or something. How do I participate in the world if I can't drive or work? I think there's many ways you can participate in the world. First of all, I think the definition, people's definition of participating in the world, it's too broad of a thing to be able to be like, oh, you're not participating in the world. Existing is participating. Talking to friends is, you are participating in the world right now by being in this Twitch chat. I was having a bad day, you're chatting in my chat, and we're having a better night, you know? So I think when people say, like, you know, the whole, like, participate in the world, that's not something you need to, like, I wouldn't put too much, like, being like, oh, I can't drive. That's whatever. There's a lot of people, you know, it's all good. But yeah, I think, like, there's certain ways that you can, like, participate in the world. Be there for people. Be there for yourself, first and foremost. And I think, like, you know, try to, like, you know, reading a book, enjoying the sunlight, enjoying your favorite TV shows. That's participating in the world, you know? So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Come on, sunlight! I know, it's starting to get cold out, too. But having hobbies is a great way. Yeah, exactly. Like, I like to play Pokemon, you know? I feel like I'm participating in the Pokemon community by talking about it and sharing my TCG pocket pulls on my Instagram story. You know, it might seem silly, but you're participating, you know? I think waking up in the morning is participation enough. The only book I have left is a copy of A Selfish Gene by Professor Dawkins, and I've read it a few times. Starting to get cold out, cries in LA. Chat, it's gonna be like 40 degrees. Ugh. Did he share? I don't think so. Wait, did you? Somebody did. Was it you? I'm so sorry if it was. No, it wasn't. No, Gabby texted me the God Pack. I don't think you did, but Gabby texted me they got a God Pack. Oh wait, are you Zombie Barbie on... Is that you? If it is... Yes, you did! Yeah, you did! You got the... I'm so jealous of this Lugia. I need the Lugia. I need that Lugia. Ugh. It was 90? Oh my gosh. I'm drawing stuff for your Pathfinder campaign. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm smart enough for Pathfinder. Don't think it's for me. I enjoy D&D. Pathfinder seems a little bit, I don't know. Maybe just because I'm not used to it. I'm sure maybe the difficulty scales are probably the same. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe D&D's harder. I don't know. But I'm used to Dungeons and Dragons, so that's the one that I know more about. But Goaty, what's up, Goaty? How you doing? Hello. I'm a D&D guy too. I used to play a lot. Of D&D. Don't have IRL friends anymore. Not to get like, you know, not to get too personal, but all my friends are in my little devices that go online. So it's been forever since I sat down at a table and rolled some dice. Ugh. But I mean, I watched a bit of Critical Role. I'm a fan of Dimension 20. You know? Yeah, I mess around in some D&D stuff every once in a while. Same. The only thing I know about D&D is hot Tabaxi Cat Boys. Chat, everybody in D&D is hot. That's the whole point. That's the point. Everybody's hot. You know? Jeez. How did my players meet our fighter? He was eating a table. Oh my gosh. My hot Tabaxi Catboy is a 300-pound himbo snow leopard, and we love that. No, what do you mean? I didn't realize it's too slow. I was pressing A. Are you calling that not hot? That's what I'm saying. They're all hot. You could make the most unattractive character, and they could still have so much riz. Yeah, see, look. I play a 200-year-old orc witch named Liz. Liz with the riz. I mean, his character is like 10, so he's probably average. Is a 10, so probably average. Sorry, I might have misread that. Wait, I think I miscounted the last couple. I think I miscounted a couple. But to continue the D&D talk, I'm very excited for the next Critical Role campaign, which I guess technically they're not playing Dungeons and Dragons anymore, so maybe this doesn't count, I guess. But Brennan Lee Mulligan is the DM for that, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I think they're playing. They made their own. I can't remember what it's called. I knew at one point. It's not in my brain right now. What the heck was that? I did not know you could do that. I must have known you could do that. I just don't think I've ever done that. I wish I could play D&D, but I have that thing where you can't visualize things in your mind. I need pictures. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Whenever I do play online, there's a thing called D&D Beyond, I believe is the one that because there's a couple of different ones, but I think D&D Beyond is like, there's like a map, and you can like put in like an image and stuff, and that makes it a little bit easier to like visualize where things are, and stuff like that, so. Oh, a charisma stack. Got it. What is that? Aphantasia? Is that what it's called? I don't know. One thing you'll learn from being here, chat, is I'm not very smart. I'm not a very smart guy. So I'm currently writing an X-Men fanfic, and my character's mutation turned her into a snow leopard cat girl. I'm currently playing a Shadar Kai barbarian who is slowly discovering fashion, is trying to run for mayor in a halfling town. I don't know. See, Dungeons and Dragons is so fun because, like, you could do whatever. You really could do literally whatever. It's so fun. When I play one-shots, I play as my College of Whispers Bard, Seeker, Changeling Warlock. She disguised herself as a Tyrant King's wife and slowly sapped his energy away. She disarmed his guards and army so the party could take over. She brought a whole kingdom to its knees. It was fun. In our first campaign, we all made our characters thinly veiled Johnny Test characters. And then in my second one, my friend and I made Mordecai. Wait, like Mordecai from like Mordecai and Ribby, or did I read that wrong? Mordecai? Group fell apart mostly because there was one guy who annoyed everyone. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, that happens. I was in this one group once, and there was this one guy who was trying to be such main character energy. You gotta remember, it's like everybody's game, you know? Like Mordecai from the regular show and Twilight Spark. Oh, Mordecai. Oh. Chat, my favorite pony is probably I don't know. That's a tough one. I think at one point I would have said no. They're all kind of annoying in their own way. I don't know. And I have played a few campaigns now, Lefferbrex and I. Nice. Yeah, it's been forever since I played like a. I think the last one I played, I was a grung. I was just a bard grung, and his name was Clip. This was like probably 3 or 4 years ago now at this point. I'm currently designing basically the gods for my DM's Pathfinder world. They're based off major arcana from tarot cards. I'm having too much fun drawing them. I might have posted the art for them in the Discord already. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Used to have a... Wait. I used to have a main character monk once in my Oblivion campaign. He was very annoying. Silver Dragonborn represents a sparkly silver... Excuse me, texture artificer, but that was not very relevant. And then I had a fighter water genasi. I don't know. And his name was Phineas. He was very fun. He was called Eugene the Glamorous. Isn't there like there's like a tortoise race, like a big old turtle race, I think? If I ever play again, I might want to be one of those at some point. I don't know. Portals? Oh, easy enough. There you go. Hey, I used a song for your intro. This is a good song. I see that there's a running joke that all us queer people just make tieflings. Oh, jeez. Just a little... What's your favorite shiny that you've caught? Oh, jeez. This might be a recency bias, but my longest shiny hunt on stream was an Impidimp that we recently finished. So Impidimp's up there. My all-time favorite shiny is Politoed, and I have one of those, so I guess that one counts too. And then off-stream, I'm currently hunting for Torchic in Alpha Sapphire, and I'm over 8,000 resets for that, so That one's taking a long time. Polytoad? My Tabaxi Himbo was a barbarian fisherman who sounded like Patrick Star and everybody loved him. I was the dad of the party. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, I love Polytoad shiny. I'm a big fan of like the blue shinies. So like Porygon is up there. Mine immediately blanks everything that I'm trying to think of right now, but I like the blue ones. The others were Jonathan the Fat Halfling Bard, Gillian from Elsewhere, Human Rogue, and Mr. Testament, not a werewolf, trust me. Well, there is a Solosis in the chat if anybody wants to catch that, exclamation point Pokecatch. My favorite quote from my current campaign is power word depression. Oh no. Oh, not the depression. Ooh. I think I like totally slept wrong last night. My whole back like hurts. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know, I guess that's always a possibility too, but my back is in pain. My like shoulders are hurting. But also during the climactic battle, I drank 3 mystery potions, which also turned Eugene into a oh, totally not a werewolf, though. Totally not, though. Mostly what I did was use the grease spell to make everyone fall down. Oh, that's so fun. I think, like, okay, when playing Baldur's Gate, I love watching people slip and fall in that game. I don't know what it is, it's so funny. It's so funny to just see them fall over. Me too. Alright, what else? What else is there? What else is there? Chat, what's your favorite TV show? That could be a fun topic, right? Hey. Congrats on the Solosis, everybody. I did not catch it. That's kind of a bozo move for me, I suppose. But that's okay. Bang. You know what? This hunt is actually pretty fun. I like fishing. It's fun. Oh my gosh, you know what I also found out today, chat? Is I don't have to work on Saturday. I didn't realize there was like a holiday coming up or something. I didn't know. But I guess there is. And so I don't have to work on Saturday, which is awesome. Although, bank account's hurting from going to Worlds. So, working wouldn't be bad, but I will take the W to relax that day. And probably play Animal Crossing all day, if I'm being honest. I actually don't watch TV, but my favorite show used to be Total Drama Island. Okay. I enjoyed the first season. I agree. The rest of it wasn't that great. I get a long weekend. Yeah, long weekend. Which also Saturday is Community Day in Pokemon Go for Rookity, I believe, right? Rookity's the one coming up. I already do have a shiny Rookity in Pokemon Go, so like I'm a little bit less excited about it, but it'll be nice to get a bunch of candies, go out for a nice little walk. Hopefully it's a nice day out, you know? But I remember a combat with my Tabaxi. They have a climbing speed, climbed up a house to fight a zombie on a rooftop, and once the combat was over, he just clambered down carefully. The NPC we had around commented on it. You can climb up a house in less than a second, but you have to climb back down carefully. And my Tabaxi replied, I might fall. Oh no. That's true. It's a totally different ball game. I've been catching... Wait! Let's talk about Big Brother. Okay, I unfortunately am like 4 episodes behind. I do keep up to date for the most part with, keep up to date with the live feeds. So even though I'm a couple episodes behind, I kind of get where we're at right now. Because I'm a couple episodes behind because I went to the Pokemon World Championships. How many times can I mention that I was there? I don't know. But I'm behind. However, this season is wild. Nobody knows what they're doing except for like 3 people. It's awesome. I love it. It's so funny. Just like Keanu. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Everyone is so bad. It's like, that's exactly how I feel. Everybody is so bad that it's making it enjoyable to watch. Love a season of recruits who do crazy bad strategy. It's just so bad because like it's such a mess. Because there's people who I'm like, oh, they're doing really good, and the next thing you know, they're doing horrible. And it's like, Mickey, what was that HOH? What were you doing? What's going on? Why you sending Jimmy home all of a sudden? It's like, it's so good. But then the votes are so close. I love it. It's so fun. Because you get some seasons where it's so one-sided that it just makes it... I don't want to say not entertaining because they're playing a good game. They're playing a good game making it one-sided. I get it, sure. Not as entertaining to watch. This season is entertaining to watch because nobody has any clue what they're doing. It's so good. It's so good. I will say I think I'm rooting for Ava. I am rooting for Ava, I think. Be very iconic for Rachel to be the first two-time winner, though. I'll admit. I am a little bit... I don't know if they'd vote for her to win, though. I don't know if they'd vote for Rachel to win. I don't know. I do think, though, if she's in Final 2, she has a very good chance. It's just she needs to get there before somebody's like, wait, she's gonna win again. So we have to see. Yeah, that's exactly. If Rachel gets to the end, I think she could win. But that's if she gets to the end. I say she gets voted out like Final 5, Final 4. Unfortunately, she's a great double eviction target. She is such a good double eviction target. It's like, I don't know. I'm scared for her. I'm a little bit worried for her. But could you imagine if Rachel wins again? I'm never watching VP again. Oh no. I don't know. If she drags a goat to the final 2, she wins. She tell me she takes Catherine. I feel bad for Catherine. I'll admit it. I don't know. I feel like this happened last year with, I think it was last year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. With like Rubina, where she like her game kind of got overshadowed a little bit, and now she's like late to the party. And I feel like she's kind of left in the dust a little bit. Maybe she can turn it around. I'm not too sure. We'll see. But I feel like Rubina had the same kind of thing where she was lucky. Rubina was lucky enough to have like T-Core, Chemo, that group to like fall into. But exactly, I don't really know what Catherine's gonna do. She's got to find a way to get back in there. And I'm a little bit nervous she's not gonna figure it out. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous she's not gonna figure it out. But yeah, my winner pick right now, I hope it's Ava. I love Ava. I think it would be pretty iconic to see Keanu win his way through the end. I think that would be pretty fun. Whether or not, I don't know, but... you know, it would be kind of funny to see him win his way. Not sure how I feel about Vince, but I do think he's got a shot if he can kind of, like, lower his threat level a little bit. It might be too far, though. He might have gone too far now. I don't know. I drafted Ava first in our draft and then Keanu and fully expected he'd be out by now, but he might make a run. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm surprised he's not gone by now. And because of that, I'm kind of rooting for him a little bit. You know? Like, if there's somebody who's, like, targeted so much and they just, like, can't get out, I kind of want to root for them now. Because it's like, oh. And speaking of Keanu, who plays Dungeons & Dragons? We're just bringing it back to the conversation, you know? But I think when the season first came out, I'm pretty sure my winner pick was Ashley. And then Showergate happened, and then, you know, I don't know, Ashley's kind of a flop, but she's kind of funny, you know, but I don't think. But this is just based on, like, preseason interviews and stuff, so, yeah, I don't know. There are other distractions. Catherine is pretty expendable, and they have to be starting to think who they want to sit next to and win. Yeah, I think that's like, yeah, Catherine could make it far because of that. She's an easy, but I think she's an easy one to beat. I don't think she's got much going for her, so. And unfortunately, this might be a hot take. I don't know. But I also like, Lauren. I also like Lauren. She's not doing great in the game either, though. I think she's an easy one to take to Final 2 and beat. Team Will? Yes, Team Will. Okay, I love Will. He just goes into a room, says, yep, walks out of the room, he's safe. That's all he does. He just walks in, agrees, doesn't give, like, much input, unless he's, like, kind of, like, maybe, like, trash talking with Ava sometimes. But dang, yeah. That's all he does. And he's so iconic. I kind of love him. I kind of love Will. Ashley is worse than Ava and Rachel, to be honest. I'll be nice and leave it at that. Oh, run. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. But, yeah, this season is so wild. Will is also expendable. He will not win. I don't know. Yeah, it's always, there's like people who I think are gonna make it far, but aren't gonna win. You can like kind of tell when it's like, oh, this person will probably go far, but they're not gonna win. I will say, as a certified Rachel hater, I'm sort of rooting for her to go far because she's playing the game well, but I do not want her to win. I think that's the tricky part, right? Because the people that are playing the game really well are also the people that are going to be targets. And so a lot of people kind of make it far because they're not playing the game. But that's just the way the game works, you know? That's just the way the game happens. So all these people that are kind of like, I wouldn't necessarily even say floaters, coasters more so, kind of are just like, they're just going to make their way to the end. They're not going to win. But that's whoever is in the lead or in control of the house at the time that takes them there is the one that's probably going to win. Like, we're going to have another, like, Victoria is going to make it to Final 3. You know? And then Cody's going to mess up and take Derek to the end for whatever reason. When he could have easily beat Victoria. But, anyway. But yeah, I don't know, this season's so wild. But yeah, I gotta catch up. I'm a few episodes behind, but... Run away. I have not watched the show, but it sounds like Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. And then you get seasons where pretty much somebody just practically gives the other person the win. There's like, you know, like Jag and Matt when that was like the final two. Matt said, yeah, okay, here you go, Jag, it's yours. Pretty much that was like Cody and Derek. Like Cody pretty much, you know, he could have won, and I want Kelly to win. Okay, all right, that's an opinion. It is actually astounding to me that Rachel hasn't touched the block yet. I don't know. Because my thought process is, right, when you see a returnee come in, a returnee that has won the game before, there are two options. Immediately target them, or get on their good side because they know how to play the game. I really don't feel like she's been targeted at all, despite the fact that not everybody's on her side. So I don't know how they're letting her get this far. You know? But I feel like that's kind of what happens is the returnees kind of get far somehow. I don't know. I guess I'm not there. And maybe it's just because they're scary to target, I guess? I mean, because you saw Zay. Like, Zay tried to come at Rachel, and... What did she say? Come at the queen! You better make sure I'm wearing a gown or something. I don't know. I don't know what she said, but... If they actually watched the show, they'd know how Rachel played. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I finished inking the drawing of the Moon Arcana. I gave them a color split sweater. I don't know if I should make it a 3-color split or 2-color split. What colors to make them? When I think of the moon, I think of like purples and whites. I don't know. But like a light, like a pastel purple. There we go. But oh yes, we're almost at 300 encounters. Not too bad, not too bad. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh, and then another, sorry to talk about Big Brother more, but another person that I was like excited to see play that's kind of like flopped a little bit is Morgan. I was excited for Morgan because she's like a Twitch streamer, and I don't know, there's just like a bit of like camaraderie there, I guess. I was like, oh yeah, she's gotta do good. I'm not really impressed. I'm not really impressed with her game. I'll be honest. And then the whole Morgan and Vince thing's kinda messy. You know, I don't know. It's a little messy. There's well Meditate in the chat though if anybody wants that. Exclamation Pokecatch. And then I think Survivor starts. Is that next month? Like September like 29th or something like that, I think is when the next season of Survivor starts, I think. So I'm excited to see Rizgod. See what he can do. See what he's up to. It does. The AU versus the World Survivor is already going to. I want to watch that, but I don't really have a way. I think you can, like, if you like follow Rob Has a Podcast on Patreon, I think you can watch it through there somehow. I'm not too sure. I've not looked into it, but I might do that. Cause I gotta see what's going on. Cause I'm like getting like I'm like seeing tweets about it, and I'm like, I want to see what this is all about. I want to see what's going on. It's on YouTube? Wait, really? It's just on there? Is it good quality though? Whoa. What is going on? Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, what the heck? How are they allowed to do this? How is this not getting taken down? How's this not gotten taken down? It's like the full episode. Is only the first episode out? Watch full episodes. Google Sheets. Is that safe to watch?
Survivor starts on the 24th of September.
The 24th! Oh, that's earlier than I thought. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay, so if we have Survivor fans, who are we rooting for to win season 50? The All-Star season. I'm rooting for Christian. Or Tiffany. But I think I want Christian to win. Christian's up there. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take up there. Wait. Is Cerie on 50? I can't remember. I can't remember if I was thinking Cerie's on 50 or Cerie's on the Australian one. I can't remember. Cerie's on both? Oh my gosh. That's like a lot. That's a lot. Is Parvati on both? No, right? She's getting her bag. I know she was on Big Brother a couple seasons ago, and she's like, I gotta go back to Survivor. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Hey, and car number 300. 3 on. Chat, remember back in the day when a YouTube video would get stuck at 301 views? Anybody remember that, or am I on the internet too long? Have I been on the internet for too long? But a YouTube video, you would upload it. Well, people would upload it, and it would get stuck at like 301, and it would like be like 301 plus. You know? Dragon Tamer Tom! What's up? Thomas Silly pass it on. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, Charlie's on 52. I think Charlie is stoked about the Taylor Swift thing. Yo, what's up, Raiders? Hello, hello. My name's Austin, better known as Glowl. I do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, but a little bit of everything Pokemon. Welcome on in. How you doing, Tom? What's up? How was your stream? What you up to today? The Gibble Gang. Gibble, gibble, gibble. How goes it? It's okay. I will say, I started stream at a low point. We're getting up there a little bit, so thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope your stream's well. Hope your stream's been good. Work was very draining today, let me say that. But I get to relax, get to hang out, play some Pokemon, go do a little bit of fishing, talk to my Twitch chat. Was doing Arch and Strong Spawn resets and got to 800, did 400 overall. Dang. Okay, not bad. Hello, how are you? Have you eaten, staying hydrated, taking meds? Yes, and no. I forgot the last part. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. I gotta take my vitamins. Mix Sam! Hello! What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Hope you had a good time over at Dragon Tamer Tom's stream. We're here with some more fossils. You're doing double resets? I am not cool enough to do double. I fear I would not be able to stay focused with double, and I would mess it up. But I gotta respect it. You know? But we're just here hunting for Lileep. Four? Excuse me? I admittedly was like unsure if I was gonna do Fossil Week this time around, because the way my scheduling was with like things I had to do, I wasn't able to stream a whole lot this week. So like this is only my second stream. But that's okay. I mean, this hunt is on my bingo board for the year, so I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I was gonna do this at some point anyway, so it just kind of worked out. So we're just gonna go for this one. We're just going for this one. The double resets are easy. It's when you do double DAs or something else. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Strong Spawn Archon, 1058 resets. Strong Spawn Tortuga, 219. 2 shiny Shieldon and Scarlet Violet. Oh my gosh. Don't say a couple weeks ago. Don't say that. Because the fact that time has gone so fast makes me so sad. How was it that long ago? It feels like it was like a couple days ago. It doesn't feel like it was a couple weeks ago. But you're right, it was. But it was very nice seeing you. It was very cool. I had such a good time. I'm sad that it's over. I'm sad that it's over. I'm hitting the post-convention depression. I'm sad that it's over. But that's okay. I get to look forward to next year. Hopefully I'm able to go, and yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, I had a great time. So I hope you did too. I was really sad it was over too. Yeah, it's so sad because like you get to hang out with all your friends, you get to meet everybody, see new people, then you're back home. You know, nothing wrong with being home. It's nice and relaxing and stuff, but you know, it's a good time. Although I will say, if it was like an everyday thing, I would get so drained so fast. I'd be like, nope, can't do it. Because even just like however long I was there, I was done. I was like, okay. Like the last day, I was like, I'm done talking to people. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to see anybody. Because I think the last day before I flew back, we went to Disney with a couple friends. My social battery, yeah, mine was gone. But yeah, my last day in Anaheim, I went to Disney, so... That's probably how I'm gonna feel after TwitchCon in Rotterdam next year. Oh, that'll be fun. I've never been to TwitchCon. I would love to go one of these times. I've heard it's like maybe not the best, but I think like the reason I like going to events is like talking to people. I like seeing my friends. So they could literally just be like, here's an event in a park where there's nothing going on. It's just everybody goes to a park. I would love to go, you know, but because I want to see my friends. I want to go say hi to everybody. Gen 4 is not in the pool right now except for Snover, Obama, Snowfinian. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, there are too many Pokemon to have all of them, and I can't figure out how to get all of them. At one point, I had most of them, and then now I cannot have even that many. Monday, we didn't do too much, but Tuesday, Wednesday, we went to Disney with Kenny, Savvy, and their significant other. Oh, nice. Fun. Thing, they give you a Mega Alakazam for some reason. I don't understand. I feel like the avatars used to work great, and now they're, like, kind of weird. Exciting and meeting friends in the Netherlands, and I'll probably go back and think, oh, it's over. Yeah, it's like a sad time. You know, but you can like scroll through your phone and all the photos and remember that. Remember through the photos. Yeah. I love the Magikarp just freezing in the air. Oh, by the way, Tom, I hope you and everybody you were hanging out with was able to dodge any of the sicknesses. I hope y'all made it out nice and healthy. I don't know, people, you know, you go to big events with everybody, people get sick, you know, so I hope you didn't get sick. There were sicknesses, I don't know. Conic, yeah, just like the general, like, you know, you go to a convention, everybody gets sick. What is this? Oh, okay, I got you. I got a lot of sun and a very empty wallet. Oh no. Yeah, my wallet's looking pretty empty too. I should get paid tomorrow, which might help a little bit, but I called off work a lot to go, so it might not be that great, but oh well, you know. Iconic. But yeah, I hope everybody came back healthy, happy, hydrated, you know, had a good time. Oh, also. Oh, yeah? Warbooch. I took a week and a bit off from work for Worlds and Disney. Yeah, I was there. My flight out was on the 12th, and my flight back was on the 20th. And then I took the day after I got back, so the 21st I also took off work. Is that a shiny Wurmple with a sword? No, don't steal the luck. This happened? Why is the Wurmple stealing the luck with it? Why does it have a sword? Who gave the Wurmple a sword? Who said that was okay? Assuming that is a sword. I think it is. I have chat so small in the corner of my screen, I can't read it. I can't see. Okay. It's holding my shiny charm hostage? Oh. Wait. Oh, wait, I forgot you can click. Wait, I forgot that you can click it. Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah. No, I see. I forgot that you can click the emote to make it bigger. I forgot that was a thing. With a knife. Oh, no. With a freaking knife. It's so dangerous. He shouldn't have that. Give it back. Give it back. I'm so glad that I was able to go get so many people with the death note. Oh my gosh, that was... that was... Honestly, you can't even be like, that's so funny, actually. I'm still alive, so... Good thing I didn't write my real name in there, huh? Oh, jeez. Just to get my charm stolen at knife point. No, 28.8 thousand encounters? That's wild. That's so many. I don't even know if I've done that many encounters in my shiny hunting life. No, that's probably not true. If I were to, I wonder, you know what? If I were to able to add every single one, I wonder what the number would be at. I don't know. I wish that was like a thing you could do. But there's no way to know. I could probably do like no, because there's shinies that I didn't count. There's shinies that I didn't like keep a score of or post about, you know, so. There's well Slackoff in the chat though, if anybody wants that. Excellent Pokecatch. Corp. Yeah, like, imagine, like, if... Sorry to be, like, talk about death here, but I guess we were talking about the death note. But imagine when you die, you get to, like, see your stats a little bit. The two things I want to know. How many, like, resets, encounters, etc. have I done for shiny hunting? And how many hot dogs have I eaten in my life? Those are the two things I need to know. Those are the two things I need to know after I die. I hope it's on, like, a scoreboard. $3.18. Number 1 in hot dogs eaten leaderboard? No, I wouldn't get that close. But I am curious to know how many it's been. I am curious to know. Like a hot dog progress bar? Yeah. But obviously the hot dog progress bar has to be in the shape of a hot dog too. A glizzy bar. Chat, I still want to go to like a baseball game or something with everybody in the chat at some point and just buy a bunch of hot dogs. I'm back exploding to 1,000,000 pieces? No. What? Don't do that. How about you actually don't do that? Oh wait. Run. Holy crap, I'm so tired today. I'm actually so sleepy today. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to wake up tomorrow for the Pokemon thing. My only concern is it's gonna be like maybe a 2-minute trailer. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to wake up at 9 AM to watch it. Not sure. How long on average does it take you to find shinies? Like 321 high or low? 321 is low. 321 is pretty low. What, I think the odds for this one are 1 in like 1,332 or something like that, because I have the charm. I'm not exactly sure how this one works. 1366. Thank you, Buff. Thank you. I was in the right ballpark. Hey Goob, as a man also attracted to men, how does one deal with talking to someone you're attracted to? I'm dying over a man. Wait, hold on, Stroll, but I barely know. Help. Just talk. Be yourself, you know? Just have a good time. Laugh around. Tell jokes. Corny jokes are okay too, you know? It's slightly better than that because they are sometimes brilliant, which have better odds, but I don't care enough to factor that in. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, at least for me, I think, like, in terms of relationship stuff, I'm a very much, like, I want to be friends first. So if you can, like, be friends, you could be partners, too. We're locking in. Gotcha. Yeah. We're here for a bit. We're here locking in. For example, I'm doing one on my DS off stream right now, and I'm at, let me see what my number is. I'm at 8,207. So we got, you know, that one's taking a little bit longer. I had a guy I watched who spent 4,000 plus to get a shiny Spiritomb. And Scarlet Violet, and I closed out their stream maybe 5 attempts before they found it. Oh no! Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I'm going to head to bed. How about yourself? Yo, thank you so much, Tom. I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Hope you have a good night. And chat, if you're not following Tom yet. Oh, excuse me, Tom yet, please do so. Please do so. The introvert in me can't speak. I'm trying to become friends first, but we do not cross paths. Enough? It's gonna be a real slow burn. Unfortunately, it has been a while since I've been in the game of dating. So I don't know, I'm probably rusty too. Is late in veg is needed. Yeah, yo, no worries. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping down in. Appreciate you. Get some good rest. Get some good rest. I'm as rusty as a nail in the ocean. My brain is fried like an egg. Even eggs are tasty, though. Not saying your brain's tasty. I'm not like a zombie over here or nothing, but... I don't know. I was trying to think of a positive for that. I was trying to think of something positive for that. Salting my brain. Eggs are yummy. Chat, how do you like your eggs? How do you like them? Go on, give me all your opinions. The Whooper. Nodders. I think that's one of our BTTV emotes that we have there. Love them over medium. Okay, here's my hot take. I don't love the goopy yolks, whatever. I don't love it. I actually kind of despise them. I'm sorry, hate to say it. So I either, if I'm making them for like a meal, I scramble them up. You gotta scramble them. Maybe a hot take, I don't know. But if I'm putting them on like a sandwich or something, I like do this thing where I crack the egg and I do like a little bit of like this to get the white part out and keep the yolk in the shell and throw the yolk away. And I just have a bunch of egg whites. Runny eggs are nasty. I don't know what it is. I think I just like don't like the taste of the yolk. But no, that can't be true. I think it must be like a texture thing. Because if I scramble them up, I like how it tastes. So that can't be true. But also, if I boil them, I also don't eat the yolk. So I don't know I don't know how I like. Maybe I'm just picky, which is true. I am. I'll admit it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I love putting eggs on like a burger. I know it might be weird. Or like a ham sandwich with egg on it. Oh, it's so good. I like dipping the whites in the runny yolk, but that's how I was raised. That's fair, yeah, that's fair. Yes, fried eggs on burgers, so good. I'll eat eggs if I'm starving, but that's kind of it. Oh boy, my favorite time of the day, coloring. Wait, what's wrong with the coloring? When any of the new set comes out in Pocket, do you do battles first or open pack? I always open packs first. I always open the packs first. Although, like, if you do the battles, you get the hourglasses, right? But oh my gosh, yeah, I'll eat the potatoes. As long as they're not, not mashed potatoes. I am not being sarcastic. So do you like coloring or don't you? Mainly picking the colors actually is the only thing I get hung up on. That's fair, I think that's fair. I like coloring, it's relaxing. I don't know the last time I colored something. Dang, yeah, I don't know. It's probably been forever. Maybe I should get a coloring book. Just do some coloring. I'm always so tempted to buy those Pokemon coloring books, but then my brain is like, you draw Pokemon all the time and you color them plenty. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, but then if I buy a coloring book, I'd have to buy crayons or colored pencils, and that's just a whole thing. Then it's just a whole thing. Bleh. I have really good colored pencils. I have like $140 prismatic color set, Prismacolor set. I know there's some like high-end stuff like that that's something that I would never have normally crossed paths with. But I know there's some like really good, because it's like you think like if there's something that exists, there's like a high-end like better version. Because you could buy like a regular hammer, or you could buy like a $300 hammer. And that $300 hammer is probably better. Sometimes. Maybe not always, but sometimes. You know? You could buy like a $20 mouse, or you could buy like a $300 mouse. $5 colored pencils, $140 colored pencils. Having hobbies ruined your wallet? Old news? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. But the hobbies that ruin your wallet should increase your happiness. So, at the end of the day, that's what matters. At the end of the day, that's what matters. You know what's silly? Okay, you know how people say money can't buy happiness? They're just a bunch of liars. Because because you use the money to buy things that make you happy. Right? Like, if I could buy, like, more Pokemon cards to open, that'd make me happy. You know? But maybe that's just because I don't have money. Maybe if I had money, I don't know. I still think I would, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping my microphone. I don't know how my Prisma markers are holding up. They've been here for many years. Oh, no. I also have Prismacolor alcohol markers. I use them all the time. $3.35. I have a Sharpie on my desk. I've got a single Sharpie. Chat, are you a gel pen user? Like a sparkly gel pen? You know? Like those pens that are like pink and they're sparkly? Do you like those or not? I would always get in trouble for using those, which I guess makes sense. But in school, I'd try to write something with a sparkly gel pen, and the teacher's like, you can't use that. I'm like, oh, sorry. Sorry for having whimsy in my life. Sorry for having a fun time. They don't hold up. One big pen for me, please. You can make alcohol markers work again if they dry out from lack of use. Pull the nib out gently. Pour just a little bit of isopropyl alcohol in it. Put the nib back in and leave it sit for a while. It'll be like new. That's like if you have like a... I don't know if this is like a... This is probably not a good idea. Don't do this. I'm not recommending this. I'm not saying to do it. I'm just sharing an experience that I had. But I feel like if you have like almost any kind of marker, if you just like lick it a little bit, it starts to work again. But you could probably do the same effect by like just dipping it in a little bit of water. Started foaming. Why are they foaming? Oh yeah, no, not the no, not talking about the alcohol markers. Yeah, don't do that. But actually, just don't lick markers. Actually, let's just not do that. You know, just buy a new marker. The small end of pale vermilion started foaming after less than 1 year. What? Water-based ones are usually non-toxic and you can lick them, but don't. Yeah, I would say probably just don't. You know, if I had any say in it, I'd say probably just don't. Shiny Iron Valiant. I don't have the mark lock-on feature in Violent. Oh shoot! There's a lot of Timber in the chat if anybody wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. The smell of Prismas tells me to not put that in the mouth. Yeah. I don't know, Chad. As a kid, I was putting lots of things. I was just like picking them up and putting them in my mouth. I don't know. No mark rip. I have plenty of things on my desk I want to put in my mouth, like my dice sets. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just like, you just want to chew on something. Is that weird? I don't know. It's how I feel though. I'm not here to lie. If they didn't look all like candy, I wouldn't have the issue, but they look like gummy candy. Yeah, I've got a D20 right here that looks like an orange little gummy candy. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. Let's see what I get. Oh my gosh, chat, you're not gonna believe me. It was a 19. You're never gonna believe me though, but I promise you it was. When I was little, I would chew on googly eyes. Chat, okay, when I don't know if I should admit this. I probably shouldn't. When I was younger, I would get like chat, okay, I'm gonna say this, pretend I'm not saying it though. I would like get like a washcloth wet and like chew and suck on the washcloth. What was that about? Does anybody know? So Goob, when are you and the gang gonna do a D&D campaign? Oh jeez, I don't know. That's a lot of work. A lot of effort. Shiny! Here it is! No. Bummer. A lot of work? Are you DMing or... No, but it's gonna be a lot of work for somebody. Somebody's gonna have a lot of work, you know? A lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. I think most of the problem is just like time problems. Drinking from a sponge like a bug? Yeah, did anybody do that or no? Was it just me? Something about the wet washcloth? I don't know, sorry. I'm just joking, I didn't actually do this. Obviously. Obviously that wasn't something I did. I know what you're describing, but it wasn't a habit I had. Alright. Or I remember when I was a wee lad, you know like those sippy cups that had like the little like lid, like the little like lid that kind of looked like the end of like a saxophone? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But I would like chew on that a lot too. Or straws. I feel like a turtle. I would chew on the straws. Yep, see, Lefferbrix knows about the sippy cup lids. Oh, jeez. I'd be watching Baby Looney Tunes and just chomping away on one. Oh, jeez. All the microplastics and probably lead in the paint. Just absolutely just like chomping on one. Oh, jeez. Microplastics so tasty though. You're not wrong. Oh my gosh. Alright, 348. Buffbug, will I notice a shiny Basculin? Will I be able to tell right away or no? I'm not asking you for any particular reason. I just thought, you know, you might know the answer. Probably yes, but the Sparkle's aggressive, so I wouldn't worry. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it sparkles like pretty quickly in this game, doesn't it? I'm used to like Scarlet and Violet, where it's in the overworld, where I'm like, I'm not gonna know until I run into it. Shiny! You might not, but you should because of Sparkle. I think Bastion got more noticeable in Scarlet Violet. Okay, no worries, no worries. I am gonna be a bozo, chat. I do think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. I do think that's where we're gonna end it for the night. Oh, we got a nice like hour, 40 minutes. A little bit... a little bit longer than I kind of was thinking I was gonna stream tonight. So, hope that's all good. Hope it's all chill. It is a short stream though, so I do apologize. Just been a long day, and I'm ready to chill. I want to go make some food and just relax. Not saying that this isn't relaxing, but you know what I mean. Turn my lights off, put on a YouTube video, cozy on up in my chair, eat a bowl of ramen, and then go to sleep. And then maybe I'm gonna try my best to wake up tomorrow for the mega reveal, whatever it is, probably Halucha. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to wake up tomorrow for that. I don't want to promise anything, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. If I do, I'll be live, probably around 8 a.m., 9 a.m.-ish. If not, I'm gonna have a video uploaded on YouTube sometime tomorrow, early in the day. After I wake up, it'll be like the first thing I do. So if you want to see my reaction, which I'll be posting to YouTube either way, go there. I'll also be posting my reaction on Instagram, which, chat, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. Just because. Okay. But I think this probably is everything. I'm also going to record my video for the new Pocket Packs tomorrow, because those should have dropped a minute ago. Those should have dropped 1 minute ago. So, that will be something that I do my polls for tomorrow as well. But I think that is probably all we're going to do for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging. Let's see who's live. Let's see who is live tonight that we could send the raid love over to. Anybody cool? I shouldn't say anybody cool, because there's always somebody cool. But more so, anybody that I'm interested in raiding. Let's see. Oh, let's raid Draku. Draku's playing some Pokemon Unite, but, I talked to Draku a little bit at Worlds recently, so we're gonna raid over to Draku. I think Draku's trying. I think did the Groudon update come out or no? I'm not too sure. There's a new Unite update coming out for Unite that Groudon's in. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not. But yeah, we're gonna raid Draku. So if you're a sub of the stream and you like to raid, copy and paste raid 1, and if you're not a sub, use raid 2. Let me get the raid started. Draku. I'll be thanks for stopping in, everybody. I appreciate it. I will, like I said, try to be live in the morning. If not, I'll record my reaction and we'll talk about it tomorrow night, because I will be live tomorrow night. If you're new to the stream and you're not in the Discord yet, join that, because that's where I'll post every little bit of info about my streams and content updates. But I believe that's about where we're going to wrap it up. So thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Make sure you all take it easy. Look after another. Take care of each other. But most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. And I will see you all next time. Peace. Bye, chat. See you tomorrow. I hope Mega Machamp just grows 2 more arms. Good night, chat. Love you. Bye.